Good morning and welcome, friends, to another day of full remote learning in the kindergarten program. It's Friday, it's sunny, let's get started. Today we are going to look at the poetry, the acrostic poems that were submitted by our classes and even Miss Horvath. Let's get started. Ms. Horvath had submitted a poem about spring. Let's put that together. Spring. And here are all her ideas. Sunshine on my nose, pretty flowers popping up, rainbows in the sky, icky sticky mud to play in, new baby lambs in the fields, and gardens are starting to grow. Thank you for submitting your acrostic poem, Ms. Horvath. K123 has been doing an inquiry about clouds. So they chose to do the word cloud as their acrostic poem. And they thought of crocodiles and cats and cotton candy when they look at the clouds. Lamb looks like a ghost, looks like an eagle or a falcon. They are outside. They can look like an owl. I kind of see a bird in this one. What do you see? Up, 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 up in the sky. Dark, dog and dinosaur. This one kind of makes me think of a dinosaur with his mouth and his arms and legs and tail. What a great idea. Thank you, K123. K125 accepted the challenge and they chose to do the word green. Let's put that together. Green, green, and green is like grandma, goat, and goose. Green is like ribbit, rat, ribbit, rag, rainbow. E is an egg, elephant, eggo. E is in Enzo and easy. N as in neck, no, nag, and neighbors. Thank you, K125, for accepting that challenge. Celebrating National Poetry Month, K147, they made poetry trees. Let's look at this one. What does this spell out? M-A-T-H. Math. Math. Great job, boys and girls. So we see here, Mom likes coffee. Adding is cool. Triangles can be housetops. Houses have lots of shapes. We also hear M for memory, asymmetry, T and H, and here we have P-E-T for pet. Pet. Pretty dog, eat, and teach, sit. Yes, you teach your pets to sit. Thank you for those submissions, K147. I really like the idea of the math because that's coming up next week. From K148, we chose to use the word E-A-R-T-H. That spells out earth. Earth. Earth needs the sun. Animals can get sick eating garbage. Recycle. You can recycle toys and clothes too. T for trees, help us breathe. A for home, H for home. Home for everyone. Earth is the home for everyone. Thank you, K148. K154 also has the word spring. You were thinking like Miss Horvath, like suns and plants and robins and insects and nests and growing. We have another earth idea. Energy and air, recycle and tree and habitat. Love to see your writing, boys and girls. Another earth one, energy and air and recycle and tree and habitat. I like the pictures that go along with that. And another spring, thinking like Miss Horvath, sun and park and robin and insects and nests and growth. Thank you for displaying your writing at the same time as your poetry, 154. Here are some activities shared with us for this week's announcements. So 3D sculptures and designs from FDK 126. Look at their imagination soar. Look at all those great ideas. I wonder if you can name all the shapes. Go ahead, name me a shape, 3D shape you see. That's right. I see spheres and cylinders and rectangle prisms. Great job, boys and girls. K142 had a building challenge. They were given 5 minutes to build anything they wanted to use a variety of materials. Look at this. What do you see? I see a clock. I also see a hospital. Great creative work, K142. They have also, K142 has also been looking outside for different birds and animals. Do you notice the turtle here on the rock? Can you see him? Beautiful. So Carmen saw a turtle on her walk. And Violet saw a bird at her house. Can you see the head of the bird up here? I can see it. There's the eyes and the beak right up there. Thank you for looking for all those creatures in our world. K161 did a Kane's Arcade inquiry. So students watched Kane's Arcade and made a list, designed a plan, and built an arcade game that they presented to the class if they wanted to present it. So Abigail, making her Kane's game arcade. She's right in the box. I wonder what you do. For blueprints, black boxes, cash register. The beige part is the arcade game. Blue everywhere because it's a blueprint. Oh, you're so clever, Abigail. Listen to the items she'll need. Box, tape, hook, string, toys. And presenting her game to the class. Look at that. Very creative. Thank you for sharing. So here's some other Kane's Arcade games that were submitted. The game here, very creative. I like how we used recyclable materials. And from K161, they did an ocean animal research. So they looked up the type of animal, and here we have a fish and what it looks like. There's an image, what it eats, small fish and ocean plants. Does it have any predators? Oh, yes, it does. And some interesting facts about our fish. They can swim with fins, they have scales, and they talk to each other. Here we have a manta ray. What does it look like? I love the picture here. They are big. Look at that. And they have the tail at the end. They eat plankton. Large sharks and dolphins are their predators. We only know a bit about them, like how many there are. They do not know. They are interesting sea creatures. Here we have a mantis shrimp. Ooh, it looks like a shrimp, but it is not a manta or a shrimp. It's a manta shrimp, of course. What does it eat? Crabs. Yes, it has predators like big fish, like tuna. It has big smashing hands, and it uses its smashing hands to get its prey. I'm learning a whole bunch of new things today. How about you? Here we have a shark, and it eats little fish. There are no predators. Sharks do not have bones, and they have very good sense of smell. Thank you for submitting that. Here we have a tiger shark, beautiful drawing. They eat fish, they have no predators, and it has big teeth. Octopus. Octopus have 8 arms. That's where the octo comes from. And their skin can change color. What does it eat? Prawns and clams and worms and fish. Does it have predators? Well, people do eat octopus, and sharks and dolphins do too. They don't have bones. They can squeeze into things, and they are ink predators. Boys and girls, here's your next challenge. Classes, teachers, educators, listen up. I have an image from yesterday. I was baking with K127 and we made cookies. So what do you see on this image here? And what do you wonder? So 1-page submissions for May 7th morning announcements. Please, I will share this image with you and my questions, classes, and educators, and then you can take on the challenge and create a 1-page file with all your wonders and all what you see. We are now going to have a mindful moment with Miss Perreault. We are going to do bunny breaths today. So we can actually stay seated for this one. What we're going to do is we're going to pretend we're bunnies. What do bunnies do with their noses? They wiggle them up and down. So we're going to practice some breathing strategies with our wiggly noses. So we're going to take 3 breaths in, 3 inhales with our nose, and then we're going to exhale with our mouth. So it goes like this. We make funny faces when we do that, don't we? Let's try it together. Everyone ready? 3 inhales through your nose. Let's try that again. One more time. Have a great day, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Back to you, teachers. Back to you,